Hello and welcome to another GameXplain Game & Watch. I am John, and this looks like a very fake screen right now. Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, and Cuphead. And Yoshi, and Breath of the Wild. What on earth are those games? But this is a historic moment. Final Fantasy VII on a Nintendo platform. For those of you who don't know, this was basically the game that shafted Nintendo from not only getting the Final Fantasy series, but kind of just major third-party support. This was a huge game for the PlayStation. And since then, Nintendo never really got a mainline Final Fantasy game. It took years. I mean, the DS got a few, but on the console front, they missed out on everything. Not only that, but it's one of my favourite games of all time, so to have it on one of my favourite consoles of all time is absolutely nuts. So before we jump in, let's take a little look at this. So we can turn off encounters by pressing down the left and right stick at the same time, by the looks of it. And we can then speed it up by clicking down the left stick and flicking it downwards, it seems. Okay. Alright, so that's fairly standard apart from the new features. So let's see how that works. So we press like that. Oh, you can't speed it up during cutscenes, seemingly. Okay. Just gameplay. But yeah, this is absolutely nuts. This game is historic for the PlayStation. And even on the box of the PlayStation game, it's just exclusive. Only on PlayStation. But here we are now, somewhat like 20 years later, playing it not only on a Nintendo platform, but the most flexible one to date. And I guess the writing's been on the roll since Cloud joined Smash, I suppose, but here we are. It just feels surreal. I was a bit late to the party with Final Fantasy VII. I played it in like 2011, but I still had a brilliant time with it. Oh, here we are. One of the best intros ever. I was quite late to the party, but I still had a great time with the PlayStation version. And in my opinion, it still holds up. I know a lot of people prefer Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IX, and you know, those games are great too, but this remains my personal favourite Final Fantasy game. And if you've not played it before, no better chance than now. When they announced Cloud for Smash and this song kicked in, I knew immediately what was going on. It was so hype-inducing. So good. And I think I plan on playing this in its entirety all over again on Switch. Though personally, I'm not actually the biggest fan of Midgar. I think Midgar is a brilliant opening, but when you're replaying the game, it's a little bit too linear for my taste. When you leave Midgar, though, the world opens up so much, and that's when it gets to my favourite part. Though, this is the HD version, and I gotta say, those character models, they stick out a bit. You can tell that the backgrounds and character models aren't the same quality. Doesn't look bad, but I might prefer the PlayStation version visually. Let's see, can we speed this bit up or not? Yeah, we can. Come on, newcomer, follow me! And off we go. Before we actually get into the combat, let's just turn this down a sec. What we're going to do first is change the config so the battle speed is fast. Otherwise it's going to feel a little bit too slow. Now how do we... Oh no, too fast! Too fast, turn it down! Oh no, too fast. Way too fast! Oh, there we go, we slowed down. So it seems you just click it down once for it to speed up, and then you click down again for it to slow down again. So we can go whoop, and whoop, whoop! But the music stays the same, which I like. Wow, used to be in Soldier, huh? We're gonna shout every word in caps. Not every day you find someone like you in a group like Avalanche! Soldier, aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse! But he quit, and is with us now. I didn't catch your name. Our name is Cloud. We're gonna go canon with our names. Cloud. Clouder, I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell you all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Thanks, Barrett. Ex-soldier, huh? I didn't shout that one. I don't trust ya. Barrett. Press the directional buttons while pressing B to run. That looks so weird. That looks so weird. So the character models don't hold up especially well, but all these pre-rendered backgrounds I think still look really good. And even though I'm not so fond of the HD character models in this game, I think when playing on a handheld it's probably going to look pretty good. Also, those battle transitions are way faster than they were on PlayStation. And this speed up feature is going to come in very handy if I ever need to grind. Because you can literally run around, just completely sped up, and grind within minutes. Cool. And it seems we can avoid encounters entirely if we want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. And because this is the HD version, they've also fixed the localization. So any typos or just broken English should be fine now. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture, let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. Barrett, you came with us. That was the opposite of what you just said. Code deciphered. Code deciphered. And I believe there is a chest down here, which shall be ours. Received a Phoenix down. Yeah, there's a really funny translation quite early on in the PlayStation version where you fight the first boss and its tail goes up and it says something like, attack when the tail is up, and then like slowly the text scrolls and then it says, and it will counterattack. So you see that text, you attack them, and all of a sudden you get counterattack without even knowing. So I think they fixed that in this version, but I always found that hilarious. Little by little, the reactors drain out all the life. Then that'll be that. It's not my problem. Yes, it is, Cloud. Barrett's furious. The planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Yeah, Barrett wants none of that. Yeah, when it's in HD, you do realise just how low detail the character models are. Like in Final Fantasy IX, the character models still look really good. Whoops, my bad. So fast. I'm not used to this speed. Even the HD port of Final Fantasy IX has some speed problems, so it's kind of cool that they're so rapid in this version. And these speed up features are going to come in very handy when summons come into play. Because summons, they look cool, but when you use them so many times, they start to wear out their welcome a little bit, so speeding them up is going to be fun. Let's speed up now. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's just keep going. No! I'm bringing him into way more random encounters just by my movement going everywhere. Press A in front of a ladder to grab onto it. Thank you very much. Still looks weird to see the A button in this game. Ooh. Yeah, it's far more twitchy like this, but we're still making faster progress. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Cool, first boss time. I'm going to slow it down when we get to the boss. Well, let's slow it down now. Story time. Received restore materia. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Let's speed it up. Alright, cool. No, slow down, slow down! No! Yes, this boss was hilarious in the original version, because the tail dialogue was just so slow. We should be okay as long as we don't attack when its tail is up. So we're gonna try and make our attacks a little slow. So speeding up would be kind of bad in this fight. Okay, I'm not going to use Cloud's Limit Break yet. Gotta watch the tail. Let's go for it. And we'll heal Cloud. He's taking a bit of a beating. There was a save point outside that we probably should have used, but oh well. Gonna watch the tail before we attack. Oh no, 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 why did I attack? His tail just went up! Right, another potion for Cloud. Oh, my bad. There you go, it's gonna counterattack with this laser. Ooh, bad move, John. Bad move. At least Barrett's limit break's gone up, though. Cool, so we are not going to do anything until the tail is down. In fact, let's speed it up. There we go, now we can do it. And go! Shouldn't be too many more hits in him, because we've hit him with 2 limits. And one more. Maybe heal Barrett? We'll see. Yeah, we'll heal Barrett. It's cool just to speed it up and then quickly go out. Oh, watch the tail. Okay, well, Cloud's gonna hit him once, and then we'll be a bit careful. So I suspect the tail's gonna go up. Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna speed up until the tail is gone. Any moment now. And attack! Cool, let's speed it up. So we should be down any moment now, really. Barrett's getting a little low. There we go. And Barrett's still got his limit break too, so that's going to come in handy whenever we come up to an encounter. Come on, let's get out of here. Cool, before we do that though, 10 minutes of detonation, plenty of time. I can't remember if the countdown still goes on during the pause menu or not. Let's change that to the assault gun, and just give Barrett a little potion. Yeah, that the menu counts. Jeez. Alright. Let's speed it up. We're okay. Yeah, that speed up feature really speeds up encounters. I mean, of course it does, but I didn't realize just how handy it was. I suppose in the more intense encounters, we have to like rely on magic and guarding and whatever. Probably not as helpful, but for just these encounters, pretty helpful. Because all we really need to do here is mash the A button. And you know, they're still kind of going a little slow. So like, imagine how these would be without this speed up feature. There we go. Yeah, so when there are like multiple enemies on screen, it can get a little bit slow. But I love how quick it is to get in and out of the speed up feature. Like, I can just put it in there while I'm climbing the ladder and then turn it off again. We'll save Jesse. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks. Cloud didn't do anything. I do kind of wish Square would do another game in this style, like a pre-rendered background. Oh no! Well, I guess Bravely Default kind of did that sometimes. The towns were basically pre-rendered. We got plenty of time. I don't think I've ever run low on time in the escape sequence. They give you so much. Oh, we're nearly out. Look how fast these are moving. Come on, no! Should I slow it down? Maybe I should. No, we're doing okay. Nearly out of it. There we are, that's it. Let's turn off the speed. Oof. There are some really powerful moments in Midgar. I know I was saying earlier that I prefer outside of Midgar, but there's one moment later on which is just so impactful. I know the game's still quite old, but I don't want to spoil it in case this is your first time. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. Okay, now everyone back. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get back to the train. Sure thing, Barrett. Hey. If it's about your money, wait till we get back. So, I'm a little weary of the remake of this game. Because there's some moments in Final Fantasy VII which I don't think are going to age particularly well. There's the moment with Black Materia. I can't see that working in a realistic visual style. It kind of works here because they're so unbelievable as actual characters. Because of how low poly they are. You'd better get out of here. Really? I don't know what's going on, but alright. I mean, they're still believable characters, but because they don't look human, I think they can get away with more. And there's just a few scenes which I don't think are going to work so well in the remake. Yeah, we'll fight them, because we can speed up. You can literally just avoid fighting all of them, but we'll get experience for doing this, and it's so fast, so why not? Didn't really want to use the limit break on just a normal soldier and enemy, but oh well. It was there. Okay, we're going to avoid the next ones. Because after all, I don't want Cloud to be too much more powerful than the rest of the party. Yeah, later. God, the music's still so good. And if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII before, you might think it's maybe a bit depressing, the soundtrack and you know, all the scenery of Midgar, but it gets a lot more lighthearted as it goes on. Even Cloud gets more lighthearted. Cloud's a goof in this game, to be honest. Like, he comes across as a bit negative to begin with, but he grows. And that's something that I don't think the spin-offs really get. Like, Advent Children, for one, makes Cloud basically revert back to his original state. Whereas, like, in the actual game, he's going around saying things like, "There's Mosey," and all that. But yeah, I don't think the spin-offs really get Cloud. Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. You're damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. It's no big scene, just what I always do. Having everyone worried like that, you don't give a damn about no one but yourself. Just shrugs. What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Wake up. We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud. You're great back there. Heh, Cloud. We'll do even better next time. What do you have to say? Careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. The thing is, we just saw Cloud's face and it was not pitch black. Jesse, you are a liar. Say, thanks for helping back at the reactor. No worries. So, this scene's always a bit slow, so I kind of appreciate the speed up feature. Let's speed it up. Let's go. Oh, we can't yet, apparently. Okay. Is this pre-rendered? I guess because there's the scenery moving, maybe you can't speed it up. Can we speed this up? No. Huh. Okay. I guess this is all pre-rendered then. This is a complete model of the City of Midgar. It's about 1/1000th of the scale. Or 10,000th even. The top plate is about 50 meters above the ground. The main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars. Built in each section. Psst, whisper whisper. The number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way up to the number 8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by number sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew, look what's next. This is the route the train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data. Whisper whisper, we definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Because that's not suspicious either, of course. Speak of the devil, that light means that we're in the ID security check area. Imagine being on a train and just seeing like flashing red lights. that just means you're being checked. Sure. Please don't bother the other passengers, but I wanted to bother them. Look, you can see the surface now. The city doesn't have no day nor nights. If that place weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expected to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that, pizza, that people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? Dunno. Probably because they ain't got no money, or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train, it can't run anywhere except where the rails take it. So yeah, this is just kind of showing that Cloud isn't just a mopey-o the entire time. He has feelings. Oh god, I love how Midgar looks in this game. I just love all the little shots of the scenery. Beautiful stuff. Okay, can we speed this up? Yeah, we can. Yo, get over here. The mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still coming. Because the next one's going to be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout, move out. Let's see if we can beat them by travelling crazy fast. Haha. You want to meet your little baby? Little baby? Out of my way! Let's be a dick. Out of my way. Heh, just calm down. Can't have people suspecting us. Out of the way, Barrett. Okay, go ahead. I love this song. This is one of my favourite video game tracks ever. Tifa's song is just so good. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Yeah. I should have known. He's always pushing people around and you're always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. It's Tifa. I'm so glad everyone's safe. And let's leave. I believe Barrett just comes straight back in. There he is. Papa, welcome home. You okay, Barrett? Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Let's go talk to Tifa. Sit down. That's that way too intimidatingly. Sit down, Cloud. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. What's she giving us, huh? You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You weren't, soldier! Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. It still hasn't occurred to me that I'm playing this on the Switch. Like, it's nuts. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier finding us today? Nope. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there were anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't you go thinking you're so bad just because you was in Soldier! Are they fighting or are they dancing? Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But you don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question, and I answered it, that's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up! I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier! But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. And she's here too. Hey Tifa. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you to... Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? How can you say that? Let's just say, sorry. Sorry, Tifa. We're out. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Let's speed this bit up, just because we're not going to get an action sequence for a while now. So before we end this, let's just get back to blowing things up. So we're not far from there. I do want to see this Cloud in HD though. Like, he has a little ponytail. How's that going to look? Very stylish. So for those who haven't played, basically Cloud is planning to join Soldier. And he's leaving his childhood friend Tifa in their hometown. Though we're nearly there. Nearly. Cool. Oh man, this music's good too. All the music's good. There's not a bad track in this game. Not one. Targets the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that materia we found. Just teach me how to use it. You wouldn't understand, Barrett. I do love that they contextualize that by, like, if you already know it, you just don't explain it. No need to really go to the weapon shop yet. We're pretty stocked. And our current weapon's fine for now. Ooh. I do wonder how much that speed up's gonna add to my in-game time, because I'm just bumping into so many walls. It does suck that you can't speed up all the areas, but I guess they do not all happen in real time, so that kind of makes sense. So, what are we gonna do? How are you so calm? You're bustling up my rhythm. Looks like we just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. There's one part where the speed up feature is really going to help. There's one part not too far away where we're climbing this giant staircase. And there must be like 20 floors. It takes so long, but travelling at 3 times the speed won't be a problem. Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor. Oh no, Tifa. We've done that already. Looks like you've seen this already. It's alright, come a little closer. Uh-oh. That's odd. The ID check was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search for all cars will be conducted. Repeat, Type A security alert. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry to the next car. Someone blew it. Let's go. So yeah, they give you way too much time with these ones too. You have like 20 seconds just to get to the end of the car. Which, sure. Barrett, move it. Hey, you move it too. I think he might have just stolen like a potion from us or something over there. Tifa, now you're in the way. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. Scary, huh? Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because? Hey, you two! There ain't no time for that. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. You don't care if I go first? The leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me. Just go. Tifa must be so far behind now. She jumped so long ago. Cool, now we can speed up again. Let's get ourselves to the action part. These guys look freakier in HD. I don't remember them looking so, so leggy. Were the legs always so lanky like that? Oh well. Go on, go down. I wonder how Barrett gets down though. I think he's too large for that little hole. God, this music's so nostalgic. As I said, I've said I didn't play the game until like 2011, but this music still just resonates with me so much. I'm not sure why. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. Not good enough. You let us down, Jesse. Let down the whole team. Oh no! Well, it's not as bad as the frogs. Going to sleep's fine. But, turning into a frog, that is just death. Though I very much appreciate the speed up feature here, because these guys take so many hits. They do very little damage, they just take a long time to defeat. Nearly there, though. Any moment now. There we go. Yeah, that would have taken forever on the PlayStation. Hey. We're gonna pull out now. We'll meet you at the hideout. Cool. No need to save yet, we're fine. So yeah, this place is gonna look very familiar to the last reactor we were in. I'm convinced they kind of just like repeat the maps again and again here, because it looks pretty much one-to-one. But yeah, of course the enemies are a bit different at least. But yeah, this has got to be the same area. Whoop, and there we are. And you know what? Let's save just because we haven't yet. And if we do lose any progress, that's gonna suck. Ooh, right on a save point, huh? So many of them. Didn't really want to use Barrett's limp brick there, but oh well. Barrett took a few hits there, so I'm just going to do a potion on him before we go to the reactor. Cool. We do have a tent that we can use at save points, but yeah, the other characters they didn't really take much damage, so no need. Oh. Won't explain this, but it will make more sense as the game goes on. There's probably quite a few things here that don't really make sense now, but later on they absolutely will do. That little shimmy there was hilarious. Cool, that's all done. So no big monster this time, just got to get out of it. And we'll stop at the next boss fight, but the next boss is pretty cool. So that's going to be a fun one to end on. And right after the boss section, we actually meet up with either Aerith or Ares, however you say it. I say Aerith, but you know the English translation in the PlayStation game was Ares, so whichever you grew up with, I guess. Cool, nearly there. Ooh, a thing. Any other things? Oh god, gotta slow it down for this one. I think we're just off. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can do that while sped up. That might be a little bit too tricky. Ooh. Before we go into the fight, we should probably heal everyone now. In fact, there was a save point back then. No, I won't do it. I was going to say we could use a tent, but we'll save that for later. In fact, does anyone know any? Let's see what material we have. So Cloud has lightning and ice. Let's have a look at everyone else. Barrett's got nothing, Tifa's got nothing. Let's put Restore on Tifa. Does Restore, is that just for, that's HP, cool. So we can just go whoop, and whoop. I've not really been using Materia yet. Because there's not much need to at this point, like just using attack is fine. Oh no, it's the President. President Shimra? Why is the President here? So you all must be. What was it? Avalanche! And don't you forget it. So you're President Shimra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd be exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth. He was brilliant, perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? And such a waste of good fireworks, just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you gotta say? Vermin? You're beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have dinner I must attend. He's out of here. He's gone. What's that noise? The hell's that? Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be great use in the future experiments. Techno soldier. So yeah, this is quite a cool boss because you guys are all split up, so you're attacking from different directions. So yeah, it's a nice little gimmick that you don't really see all too often in this game. I think this is like one of 2 Final Fantasy VII tracks in Smash. So we're gonna wait until he turns around until we attack, because otherwise things go south. Let's use ice when he turns around. You know what? Let's just do it in a moment. I can't remember if it's ice or lightning that's best for attacking him with. Oh, Cloud avoided it. Cool. Let's do lightning next time. Bolt. Oh no. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't be so aggressive here, but eh. We'll have Tifa heal ourselves. Uh-oh. Wrong way. I think Tifa's okay? Like I think this does like 100 HP, so she should be alright. Yeah, she's alright. Then she'll of course use her limit break in a second. And go. Oh, I think we got it. Sure, that's that. Sure, that was easier than I remember it being. So we're kind of careless there. It's gonna blow! Let's go, Tifa. Barry, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be alright? Let's be strong. You worry about yourselves. I'm alright. But take care of Kiefer? Tifa. Alright, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Oh no! The end. Credits roll. Game's over. Cool, so we're going to end off here, but we've basically got to the point where we're going to meet Aerith, and, well, I'll show you guys her before we end off, but what a nuts thing that we have here. This is Final Fantasy VII on Nintendo Switch. What a timeline we're in. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and of course, if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for a lot more on Final Fantasy, and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye.